Hey, fourth grade. I miss you guys so much, and I wanted to send out another video to finish reading the book I started one day that YouTube cut me off on. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I also wanted to check in and see how everybody's doing, see if you need anything, if you need help with your packet, or if you need a book to read, or maybe you need some food bags or anything like that. You can message me on Remind, you could send me an email, you could send me something through Google, whatever you'd like to do. Now, this is the book that I started reading called The Wolf Story, What Really Happened to Little Red Riding Hood. So I'll restart it, and hopefully it'll go better this time. And I'm coming to you from Ella's room, so you can see, here she is. She's got some fun posters. She's got her little monogram on the wall here. All right, so The Wolf Story. What really happened? All right, here's the title page. No, please, look at me. Would I lie to you? It was the old woman who started it. I did nothing wrong, would I? We hit it off from the beginning. Not everybody likes a wolf, do they? Look at you! You're not certain. Would you like to come and sit a little closer while I tell you about the kid? I don't bite. No? Sure? Okay. Up to you. Anyway, I did odd jobs for the old woman. Called her Grandma. I put up shelves, did the shopping, tidied the garden. I even altered her clothes, sewed on buttons and that sort of thing. I'm versatile. Sort of a new wolf. Vegetarian cuisine a specialty. If I eat any more lettuce, I'll turn green. But that's too much information. Are you sure you wouldn't like to sit just a little closer? Every week the kid came with a big basket of toffee. I tell you, that toffee was so bad it made Grandma's teeth stick together. And you don't want toffee messing up your false teeth. But Grandma looked forward to seeing the kid. She even made her a red cape so she could see the kid coming. Did anyone ever make me a cape? Me? I didn't like the kid being there. She never spoke to me. She seemed nervous. Can you believe that? When Little Red was there, I felt left out. I tried to join in. I even offered to eat the toffee, and that stuff could ruin a wolf's teeth. So you can see how I tried, but they just ignored me. The day it happened was like this. I saw the kid coming with her big basket of toffee. I was out looking for fresh herbs in the forest, and I tried to pass the time of day with her. But she pretended not to know me and hurried on. That's the sort of kid she is. Like I'm frightening, eh? Then I scooted back, the quick way, to warn Grandma to hide her teeth from the toffee. Trying to get that to where you can see it. The kid always took a long time to get there. You know how slow kids are. When I got back, Grandma was reaching for her best dress in the wardrobe and couldn't reach the hook. And this is the part where it all went wrong. I tried to help her get it, but she fell over right into the wardrobe. And you know how it is. Grandma got a teeny tiny bump on the head and was knocked out cold. And the kid was banging on the door. All right, I panicked. It looked bad. Not everyone trusts a wolf. I thought they might say I'd done something bad to Grandma. Me? Anyway, I shut the wardrobe, put the dress on, sort of thought I could cover it up and pretend to be Grandma till she was better. I have to admit, I don't have the best legs for a dress, so I jumped into the bed. Anyone would have thought I was Grandma. Then the kid came in and started acting strange. She was pretending to be scared again, and she wouldn't come close. Oh, Grandma, she said, what big eyes you have. got rid of my glasses, I told her. I've got these new contacts. They're really smart. They're really smart when you first put them in. They make anyone's eyes look big. It was the first time we'd had a talk, and she wasn't that bad, really. Looked good enough to eat, if you know what I mean. "Oh, Grandma," she said, "what big ears you have." Now, these are good ears, but I have to admit they aren't a lot like Grandma's, and of course, they're pretty furry as well. "Oh, these old things?" I said, and changed the subject. "Oh, Grandma," she said, "what big teeth you have." And this was what made it worse. She was about to pop one of her sticky toffees into my mouth, and I couldn't stand that. So I leaped out of bed, and it may have looked like I was going to eat her or something. And then she started screaming, "Wolf! Wolf! Wolf! You've eaten my grandma!" Do I look like the sort of wolf who goes around eating grandmas? It got worse. The door swung open. There was a woodsman, the size of a tree, with an axe. I shouted for help, but Grandma was still out cold in the wardrobe. She would tell you the truth. She really would. The woodsman took a swing at me, and I was this close to being a fur coat. I jumped out of that window with the sound of the axe crashing down behind me. I wonder what happens next. I ran all the way to town, and I have to tell you, a wolf in a dress is an embarrassed wolf. People were laughing, and that's not nice. Anyway, thanks for listening. And if you ever want any odd jobs done around the house, just get in touch. Here's my card. I'm cheap. I'm a neat worker, completely trustworthy, and I won't make a meal of it. No, please, look at me. Would I lie to you? So what'd you think? You think that was the real story? I don't know. But hopefully you can come join us on our Zoom meetings. So far we've got them set up for Wednesdays at 2. It's really easy. It's easier if you can do it on a computer or a laptop because you can see everybody. But you can do it from a phone. It's just a little bit more difficult to see. But you get to see everybody and you can talk to us. And there's going to be some special guests on there. And it should be a good time. So tomorrow at 2 on Wednesday. And there was a couple of things that you can have ready for the meeting. There was a math problem that Miss Elliott sent out. And then 2 truths and a lie. That should be fun. So think of 2 true things about you, 1 lie, and then we'll all try to figure it out. And the drawing. Yeah, I wanted you to make a drawing of something that you've done over this break. Could be something outside, could be something inside, could be you with your family, you an animal, whatever. If you haven't done anything, then just draw a picture that you can share. So I love you guys, and I miss you, and I hope we get back to school soon. Probably driving my family crazy by, Ella's laughing at me, by just being a little bored here, and we're doing some odd projects. Ella's making a sun catcher right now that maybe we'll do a video of one day if y'all are interested. But I just wanted to touch base. You can always send me a message, send me a video, send me an email. I don't know what you guys are up to. I've talked to some of you and just texted through a mind with some of you. But I miss you guys again. I know as much as you guys do. So far, we are supposed to come back on the 24th. And I hope to goodness that happens. I've got my fingers crossed. And hopefully we'll get to finish out the year together. And that's it for today. Now, I hope you like getting these videos. I hate that they can't be live and we can't chat. But tomorrow at 2, try to be there. If 2 o'clock doesn't work well for you, let us know and we can try to change the time if it's better for your parents that we do it at night or something like that. Okay. Well, have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the video and stay well.